Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Seattle Mariners are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill today, Darrell Hayden. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Bennett Weber. The wind and the pitch.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Stays alive. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. When that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And next for Atlanta, Ernest Rosado. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Hayden, a former home run derby champ. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now here is Derek Becker. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Jace Young in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3. One left for Atlanta. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Darrell Hayden up next for the Mariners. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Line drive. Rosado calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Luis Arraez stands in.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Hey, let her rip up there. Let's go.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one in triple digits.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Oh, 2 now. Now a fly ball to right center. He's got it, and there's 1 away. Jordan Lawler next up for the Braves. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Hayden in his 9th season, over 200 career wins, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And he blows that one by him at 100. Hayden, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Oh, that hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now in for the Braves, Jefferson Caro. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
At the belt and fires. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Righty delivers. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. As a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
So digging in, Pedro Ramos. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. The 0-2. Got him. And the inning is over. Braves strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Number 48. Haight back to work. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, Bruce, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air, and it falls. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's the second baseman, Bennett Weber. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Sets him down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
Well, that event seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Ernest Rosado will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. No score.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can.
Line drive, base hit. Around third. The throw in, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark. And now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
That one hit to right. Sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-zip.
Well, that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
1 down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Ramos makes the grab. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Man at second. Way inside, gets out of the way. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily. And it's 4-0. And that's a 2-out double.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the fourth. Now in for the Braves, Derek Becker. The wide to kick the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And that's downstairs and outside.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Pulls it in on the run. One up, one down.
Up next for Atlanta, the third baseman, Jace.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jace Young. And first offering is fouled off. The M's leading by 4 here in the third and final game of the series. Line drive caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Luis Arias. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The Braves down by 4, top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses, struck him out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jordan Lawler. Lawler measures 6 feet 2 inches, 190 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2021. That one fouled off.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And a swing and a miss there. And a pitch. Got him swinging. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Carroll batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Just misses with that one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The wind of the pitch. That one out to right. Rodriguez settles under it, puts it away for the out.
Now back, left fielder, Pedro.
So up next, Pedro Ramos. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And the Braves go down quietly. They're down 4-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Darrell Hayden. And the pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. A solo shot. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 5-zip. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he does.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, number 48. Hey, back to work. And that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ground ball left side. Toss to White. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And next for Atlanta, Bennett Weber.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Ernest Rosado next up for the Braves. Rosado struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. Fastball for a strike.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
2 down, nobody on. And strike 2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the M's 5 and the Braves nothing. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Derek Becker.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
In the air, left field, coming on. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. One down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Jace Young. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Sliced hard, but foul.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And the batter now, Luis Arias.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. The Mariners leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Down in order go the Braves. It's 5-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Mariners DH, Darrell Hayden. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Into center, sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. And here it comes. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now Jefferson Caro just missed.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a pitch. Strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Here comes a pitch. And another ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things and makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me. Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's going to get into the corner. Coming home. The relay throw. The tag, and he's in there.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now it's the second baseman, Bennett Weber. In for a strike, 0-1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the M's 5 and the Braves 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Ernest Rosado. He back to work. That's to third, Baxter. Slings to first, and a quick out, number 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead and count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
He's 2 outs away. Derek Becker now at the plate, 1 for 3. In the air to left center, under it. Makes the catch for the out. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Young, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. There's a strike. He is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game with jam here or jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.